I'm back with Assassin's Creed Black Flag. If you haven't seen my latest video of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, go check that out. Part 1 of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Part 2 is right now. So this whole game, if you don't know what Assassin's Creed is, you're an assassin. While I'm doing some stuff, you know, being an assassin. So last episode we got here, and we're starting off with some battling. I forgot how to play, by the way. Okay, circle's the counter. Circle's the counter. Okay, I want to be like a true assassin. No, what? Oh. Okay, next time I'm not even gonna do that. You gotta look around for my surrounding. So I guess that was my first official death. Okay, there's 4 over there. Bye. Ooh, this is not even sneaking. Stop taking your holster. Nice girls. Okay, we need to sneak into the fortress. I'm gonna sue him. It's him. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't even
¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro! ¡Esa rata está vivo! ¡Escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito!
They don't realize that they did.
¡Mirad, allí! ¡Un blanco claro! ¡No lo perdáis de vista! ¡Blanco claro! ¡Mirad, allí! ¿Creías que no íbamos a cogerle? ¡Blanco claro! ¡Ahí! ¡Seguidlo! ¡Muévete aquí! ¡Maldita sea! ¡Acercaos a él!
We had some trouble there. Oh shoot.
¿Qué provoca tal imprudencia?
¡Eso ni lo sueñes, canalla!
Run.
¿Creías que no íbamos a cogerme? ¡Ah!
There we go. Okay, let's run this way. Let's go. Oh shoot, that guy's gonna notice me. Let's go this way. Let's go up here.
¿Es un tipo de saltimbanqui? Es totalmente...
Get up. Oh, come on. Get up.
Buena técnica.
There we go. Let's get up this way. Alright. I'm gonna try and go above. Okay. This might work, might not. Let's see if this will work. Go this way. It doesn't matter with this guy. Okay, we took out the bad guy. There we go. Okay, we can't let them see, so let's keep them up there. We're in a restricted area. Good. Grief. Okay. So out. I say we're fine, so let's get down.
En San Luis Potosí, protegiendo los carros de plata
Oh,
que iban hacia la costa.
shoot. No.
No, gracias a Dios. Los problemas solían producirse en el mar cuando los piratas se enteraban de las rutas.
They won't notice if I just do that.
¡Puedo darle!
Oh! gosh, come on. I thought I had it. No. Get out of here. I try to go easy on you, and this is the result I get. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go. Okay, so all the I need to do this. I need to do this somehow.
¿Les vieron ir hasta la puerta?
Maybe I could sneak. Wait, do I have a gun? Oh, I don't have a gun. Aww. Oh, I had him. No! No, die. Run! No! Guys, we are live. If you want to see, oh, we're back here. You done now? That could have been easier.
¡Alto! ¡Tu vida ha terminado!
¡Idiota! ¡No escaparías que no te veríamos!
¡Está por allí!
Oh. Come on, counter me. No! Run! Run! This is making me angry. Stay out of combat.
Debe de estar borracho.
No.
¡Ya está bien de...
Run. No combat.
¡Ah! ¡No nos rendimos fácilmente!
perder! No hay nada.
¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito! ¡Flanqueadlo!
That was awesome. Come on. Fine. Beautiful way to exit too. That was a great way to exit. No one did parkour. You just swim your way.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. Father, I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Mission complete. Stay out of combat was too hard. I cannot do that. Well, a true assassin can do that. I'm just a kid. Okay, animal fragments. So we can look for animals. Okay. Look for animals. I'm sorry if any animal I kill in the series is your favorite. Then just tell me. Aw, this guy though. I have to pet him. I had no choice. One more. Just one more. No, 3 for show. 3 for show. Awesome.
Hijo, préstame esta mañana. Vamos, aprovecha y deja un poco. Su buen corazón. 4 o 6.
¡Estás muerto!
There we are.
Tengo pez espada. A 3 la libra.
I see that was worth it. This way. Aww, you guys. true assassin runs on rooftops.
Si la limpieza es sinónimo de santidad, entonces soy una mujer.
I think it's my favorite part right here. Baby. Oh, sorry guys. I hurt your ear. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze.
Tú! ¡Alto!
What the heck is going on?
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
Whoa.
¡No podrás despistarnos!
No one will find me because I am a true assassin.
¡No lo perdáis ahora!
¡Alto! ¡Quiero hablarte! ¡Quieto ahí!
Quiero una copa.
Ha perdido el seso.
Tipo singular.
God, are they just juked him so hard? Okay. We make our way to Santa Cabeza. Or something like that. So I think we need to head to our station. Here we go. Here we go. Start mission.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí,
Brixton
Duncan
Terrace.
Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses.
You know
e
if
ingleses.
anyone is saying in this
Parece un hombre
game,
rudo. Le suponía un
just type in the
aspecto más
comments.
respetable.
Llévame ese en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
What time is it?
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. He was a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to shoot, sadly.
Quite. Yes?
One firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. Rotten luck, eh? All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. An off day, Duncan.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. Is a souvenir. Two braids, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. We'll be ashamed to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, Kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
¡La ha terminado!
Oh, Dios. Quiero volver a casa.
¡Acordando, muchachos!
¡Todos a la vez! ¡Que no escape!
¡Que no os vea venir!
¿Algún problema?
Pareces tenso. Deja que te ayude a relajarte.